Hey everybody, Blue Collar Crypto here. So thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the subscribers. I really appreciate it. I didn't think y'all would vibe on what I was saying, but a lot of you guys understand where I'm coming from. So got a question today. I was out and about Tractor Supply today with the wife, and I had an XRP, one of my XRP shirts on. The guy walks up, starts talking to me. Older fella, he goes, "What do you think? Do you think they're going to pass it?" No, I don't. It's not happening. The Clarity Act will not get passed as the 4th of July. Throw that out the window, the baby with the bathwater, the whole 9 yards, because I'm going to tell you what the number one issue is with all of that. Senator Thune is a fucking rhino, and that's the problem. He's looking out for his interests and a few of the people that do business with him, and that is what's going on with the Clarity Act, because they want to roll it in with the SAVE Act all as one, like Luna wants to do. And they're freaking the fuck out on her over that. So I think what is going to have to happen is, and they already got let off to go on vacation because they act like they need a vacation. You politicians don't fucking work a day in your life, and you expect us to think you guys need time off. I know how your day operates. A friend of mine's brother is an assistant for a congressman, and they let me know how their day is. Their days are so bullshit. They'll go talk to a committee here, do this, go do a lunch. 9 times out of 10, the lunch is paid for from some other company. Sit there, bullshit, have another dinner, and then they fuck off and they leave the office. They don't do nothing. And they expect us that you're working for the American people. Get fucked. Because to me, nowadays, I think I'm just a party of me. That's the way I look at it. And that's how we all need to look at it, the party of me. No, I do not think the Clarity Act is going to be signed or passed this month at all. I don't. At first I did. I really thought they were going to do it. But now watching from a 30,000 view above and seeing how all these politicians are acting, every time I say this, and you guys heard me say this in this video before, is they are fucking stalling this because you got rhinos and Democrats on each side of the aisle, whatever you want to call it, that are fucking tripping out because they're not in position. That's my honest opinion. They're not in position. They haven't set their bags up for the big launch and what's going to happen, because it's all about self-preservation with these fucking people. Excuse me, I had a Rice Krispie treat at 7-Eleven, and that shit's fucking me up right now. So that's where I stand on that. The Clarity Act will not happen. I see they're going to try to push, this is my honest opinion, but all the flack that he's getting, and I had a bunch of conversations last night on the phone with a couple of friends of mine. A lot of Republicans feel right now that we've been sold a bad bill of goods, and sometimes I feel the same way myself, because we're focusing on things that really, it's cool. 250, I get it, I love it, we're doing 4th of July, the whole 9 yards. And I get the celebration. You want to do all this and clean up Washington and stuff like that. But really focus on things that Main Street America really needs. All right? We need this thing to start turning for everybody. Not everybody. All right? I never wanted to get in a political view on this channel, but the problem of it is it's blending into the information. You guys understand what I'm saying? And it's real hard not to point out the blatant fucking shit that's going on. It's pathetic. Speaker Mike Johnson's a piece of shit. Thune's a dumbass. You got people in there that really want to get done. There's some Democrats that want to get shit done, but they keep stalling it. Look, let me break it down. You have a 80-20 pretty much situation here with the SAVE Act. 80% of the people think you should have an ID to vote. I agree. Right? You got to have an ID. All right. Just walked in. You're telling me no one needs it, but I have to have an ID to buy this stuff. Right? But it's okay for you to just come to the country and vote. Try to do that in any other country right now. You would be thrown in jail, dude, or even killed. I don't get it. It's the lack of common sense in this country right now is beyond me right now. I can't even think straight sometimes. And I'll be honest with you, you probably feel the same way I do. I don't want to hear the news anymore. I don't want to shut it off. I'd rather watch Netflix, Hulu, or something, an older movie, and just forget about what's going on in the day, right? I don't need to hear it because it's the same shit all the time. Now, I don't want to get on a soapbox, but what I'm saying is, if you go back and look at news footage, the last midterm, it's the same exact shit. The world's coming to an end. We're going to die if we don't get this across the aisle. We're going to take over the House. We're going to do all this. It's the same fucking thing, and it's old. We figured it out already. It just Washington's just too fucking slow to know that we know already. You know what I'm saying? So look, it's still time to get in. I still think you can accumulate a large amount. If you can't, XRP, like I said, I don't think it was going to go. I don't think it's going to go 80 cents, 75 cents, or 50 cents. We would all love that, especially me right now, because I mean, I would just be gobbling it up like crazy. So I don't even know where it's at today. Like I said, I'm in crypto, but I don't absorb myself in crypto, and I don't panic over crypto because I'm not a day trader. That's how your thought process should be. I'm putting this money back, rainy day fund, and that rainy day fund could probably take care of you and your family for the rest of their life and their life, if you do it right. Comment sections, people are asking, what colors? If you see stupid questions in the comment section, by all means, you have the right to fucking post what you want or reply to somebody in the comment section. Don't ask me for any type of financial, how to do this, do that. I will not. If anybody asks you in the comment section for any of that shit or how to do a wallet or anything, do not answer, okay? There's bots everywhere trying to steal everybody's shit, all right? That pretty much is that. If you get a wallet or a Tandem wallet or whatever you get and you got your keys and stuff, that's pretty much the most important. As to me, it's probably more important than my Social Security card, to be honest with you. At this particular point right now, that's what it is. So when you go buy a wallet or any type of cold wallet or cold storage or anything, buy it directly from the manufacturer. Make sure you're checking the email, check the bottom of the website, and make sure you can confirm it. They have phone numbers, addresses, and all that down at the bottom. If it looks third party, do not buy, because there's been instances where people are buying it off third party areas like Amazon and things like that. Come to find out, they'll load their card up and then boom, their crypto's gone. So always buy it directly from the manufacturer, straight the hell up. No, I don't have any kind of discount codes or anything for Tandem Wallet. It's just what I use, and I still use exchanges because, like I said before, I have certain type of exit bags that I'll go out when it's time to go out. And then I got my main one that's just off exchanges and everything like that. So one day I'll explain how I do it. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. It's just what I do. What you do is your thing. What I do is my thing. I'm never going to tell you anything that would put you in a compromised position when you do with your crypto. It's your business, right? Like I tell everybody, pretty much what it is nobody's fucking business, right? Right? Like I told this one dude, he was arguing with me. I was like, dude, you pay my bills, you fucking my wife? Then shut the fuck up. That's how I look at it. So, but thank you all for all the subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you for pushing these videos out. And another thing too, I want you to go back, because I made a video about Crypto Sensei, and I'm going to keep bringing this guy up because he is driving me crazy. Because all this is a hype train, okay? If you look at the last 3 videos this guy did, it's up, down, up, right? Video 12 hours ago. Oh, XRP's the mark. XRP's dying. It's going to die. We're not going to make it through. XRP holders are going to be destroyed. The next following video, oh, XRP's, dude, that shit. If you guys are in the comment section, go in his comment section and start fucking letting him know I'm barking. This is not clout chasing. I just want him to recognize what he's doing to folks. Because I have read so many different comments in my comment section where people were like, I almost sold my bag because of this guy, because he was so up and down. This is the type of influencers I want to get rid of on YouTube. All right? Fluff. I'm not reading from a coup card. I'm not editing my shit. This is a one rip video. And that's the only way to do it if you really want to follow somebody and understand where they're coming back from, and they're not doing a bunch of loops and skits and all that, because I don't want to spend my time doing that. I'd rather just talk to you directly one-on-one like a human being and not giving you flashcards and shit. So But yeah, I don't think the Clarity Act's going to happen this month. Really don't. Probably the end of August. They might drag it out till November. I don't know. But if I were you right now, I wouldn't panic or be pissed. I'd just be buying at these low prices. Because eventually what's going to happen, this SAVE Act, if it doesn't move, the market's going to say fuck you and just jump right over it. That's what's going to happen. The people, the masses that are going to use this technology and all this stuff that's going to happen financially, they're just going to tell America pretty much fuck off, we're moving forward. Because the rest of the world has, and like we are, we're sitting there still holding our dick. So, but thank y'all. I appreciate everything. Comment section, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try to do a video every other day. A lot of people are like, you just got to keep getting them out. But I feel like I want to do a video when there's something really worthy of talking about instead of just, cake frost and everything. So thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.